5.7 billion Ghana cedis. Mr. Speaker, the Attorney General recently did a press conference on this subject matter, and I can tender that in evidence. Mr. Speaker, I have it on my phone, and I can tender that in evidence. In fact, under this Attorney General, under the NDC terms, they have recalibrated the money from 5.7 to 3.3. Under them, when they knew the case in court was 5.7,
yes, Honorable Majority Leader,
5.7 billion can do so much for this country.
Let me recognize Honorable Majority Leader.
The Honorable Deputy Leader, the former Deputy Minister for Finance, to be talking. Why they have not been stopped?
Let me recognize Majority Leader.
Former Deputy Minister.
Majority Leader.
Under the NDC.
Honorable, let recognize Majority Leader. Yes, Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, you gave an earlier indication of previous rulings about words that can be used by members to describe individuals during debate. He said the former Finance Minister, Dr. Dufour, dishonestly mismanaged. Dishonesty is a criminal offense. The government actually instituted criminal prosecutions, could not convict him after close to 8 years of a trial. They could not convict him. And just a couple of days ago, the state entered nolle prosequi. So to stand here and impute criminality to a person that they had an opportunity for 8 good years to establish the criminality and did not establish the criminality until that person benefited from a nolle prosequi, that clearly breaches our rules. And so he has to withdraw that. So,
Honorable Member, did you say dishonestly misused or misused?
Mr. Speaker.
Did you say dishonestly misused or you use the word misused?
I use the word dishonestly misused because the case is in court and they have paid part of the money.
Then, Honorable
and there's
Member.
A plea bargain.
The Honorable Member.
There's a plea bargain. Mr. Speaker, the Attorney General himself have said it. There's a plea bargain.
Honorable Member.
60-40.
Honorable Member.
So there's nothing wrong with the usage of my language.
In the Constitution, in our criminal offenses, we have an offense of dishonesty, fraud, moral turpitude as a criminal offense. And we don't impute criminality. So when the choice of your word is dishonesty, then really you are imputing criminality. And it offends our rules. So I'll urge upon you to withdraw the word dishonesty.
Speaker, I think that the person has already paid part of the money. And there's a plea bargain. Please, let me speak to the Speaker. Let me speak to the, and what were the charges?
Honorable
what were the
Member,
basis for the charges?
Honorable
and
Member,
what were the basis for the plea
based
bargain?
on the rules, even if Honorable Kobina Mensah is a criminal, the rules doesn't permit me to come and stand on this particular floor and say you are a criminal. That's why the rule simply said you don't impute criminal motive. That is not up to you. Yes, Honorable Habib.
Mr. Speaker, this is part of the reason why I was drawing your attention to something. Mr. Speaker.
So, Honorable Habib,
Mr. Speaker,
let's settle the issue this way. Look at our Criminal Offences Act. Look at our Constitution. Tell me where the word confusion is a crime.
Mr. Speaker, I want to be guided, Mr. Speaker, and we need to help you to manage this House. Mr. Speaker, in the debate, we all agree, and yesterday, you guided Kabiru and the rest. So what I was saying is that, Mr. Speaker, what I was saying is that when the Deputy Majority Leader said the former Finance Minister was very confused, Mr. Speaker, do you think it's parliamentary, Mr. Speaker, to say that a colleague is very confused? Mr. Speaker, is it parliamentary? And Mr. Speaker, what my colleague just said.
So that is why I am saying that if he had used the word confused or misused, I wouldn't have a problem. But my problem is the use of the word dishonesty.
Mr. Speaker, I think the matter in question, the former governor and former finance minister was charged for
Honorable available leader, the rules does not permit us to come to this particular house and refer to a criminal.
Mr. Speaker,
if that is what the rules permit, tell me that is what the rule says we should do. Because as a leader, you help me guide the house. If that is what the rule says, tell me.
Mr. Speaker, then you should guide us with the standing order so that we can be able to, we can guide ourselves very well. Which part of our orders will say that
so as a leader, you are asking me,
guide ourselves.
Look, I'm saying that as a leader, you are asking me, you don't know the provision in our rules that say you don't impute criminal motive.
Mr. Speaker,
is that what you are telling me today?
Mr. Speaker, not when a person is charged with dishonesty and established with dishonesty, the person went on plea bargain. It is an established fact. So that's why I want you to guide me. The person was charged with dishonesty.
Honorable member, kindly withdraw.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, can I use the word criminally misused? Yes. So that I can take away the dishonesty? Yes, can I use that word? If I can use that word, I can go on with that. So, Mr. Speaker, that amount of money, 5.7 billion. Mr. Speaker,
I am urging upon you.
Replaced with criminally misused.
You can decide to disobey my order that withdraw the word dishonesty.
I've withdrawn dishonesty.
Very well.
And replaced it with criminally misused. Mr. Speaker.
Criminal what?
Misused. Mr.
Honorable
Speaker,
member, withdraw the word criminal misuse.
Mr. Speaker, I'm guided and I've withdrawn it. I'm guided, I've withdrawn it. Mr. Speaker,
the word is withdrawn and expunged from the record.
The criminal based on your guidance. I've withdrawn it, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, can I use the word? That amount of money, 5.7 billion, could have been used to make sure that NIB survive. So what the government of Ghana has currently done is no news. Because, Mr. Speaker, there were other banks that had gone in the red that were able to support them to stand, like Omni BSC, UMB Bank, Africa, ADB Bank, and Prudential. So, Mr. Speaker, whatever has been done for NIB is worthwhile because we have done it for 4 other banks, and there's nothing wrong doing it for NIB. Mr. Speaker, this has always been in the works, and I believe that that is the way to go. Mr. Speaker, one other area that Honorable Kweku Ricketts have deliberated on has to do with the issue of Gold Board. Mr. Speaker, we know for a fact that he was a minister in the John Dramani Mahama one government. He never brought up the idea of gold reserves. Mr. Speaker, I was a minister in the Western region when we started working on the gold reserve optimization that led to the accumulation of gold over 31 tons. everybody knows that it is this gold that has been the reference point for the stabilization, the anchor for the stabilization of the Ghana cedi. Mr. Speaker, we are clear in our mind what the gold reserve program did, what the Ghana gold purchase program did, and the gold for oil program did. Mr. Speaker, we are all in this country. When the BDCs were exchanging the Ghana cedi for 1:19 until the gold for oil came into being, that reduced these figures up to 14.5 as at the time of us leaving office. Mr. Speaker, it is good that the gold board has been put in place to consolidate the work that was already being done in the system by the Bank of Ghana, which is now currently on the gold board, and the PMMC, whose name has now been changed into the gold board. So they are not doing anything new. All that they are doing now is virtually accumulating more of the gold. Mr. Speaker, this country have been mining for gold over 1,000 years when the people of Akan moved and the people of Gonjes and the Guans moved into this part of the world. Mr. Speaker, it took the ingenuity of the MPP government to start this program, and we are improving upon it. So there's nothing wrong if you are doing such a program for this country.
And took it to Kumasi for the Swami interchange when the loan agreement for the Swami interchange fell off. So when they argue that we are not doing Swami interchange